We had cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. Here we go, everybody. The third game of this year's in-season tournament is about to get underway with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and... So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Clint Capella, Colin Sexton out there with George. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Wembanyama out there with Mitchell. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Green, and it's Sohan in at the point guard position. And this is game 3 of the in-season tournament for both of these teams. But only one side with a realistic chance to advance to the next round.
But nevertheless, this game still counts towards their regular season win total. So the motivation, I'd say, relatively undiminished. They'll still get after it, I'm sure.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Outside, Green. Vassell outside. No good with the triple. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Utah. For 3, George. And he can't get that one. On the wing, Mitchell. From outside the arc. Green. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now George. Pass to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Back to George. Puts up a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Now here's Sexton. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. George outside. Screen by Capella from behind the arc. Pass to Hart. Second chance effort. Oh, Green with a block.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Outside Mitchell. Green, a screen. And he lobs it up. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Utah with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. On the wing, Mitchell. It's guarded by Markkanen. The shot by Sohan, no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Utah calls time here. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. 5th, the Spurs.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Utah trailing here. Outside Sexton. Capella, screen on Vassell. Here's Sexton on target from about 13 feet.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game. Such a critical aspect for him to have.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Now here's Mitchell. Last game with they start to feel pressure to up their game.
You know what's interesting to me, B.A., is you always see certain guys who maybe the first month, 6 weeks of the season really struggle to shoot the basketball, can't find their rhythm, but eventually they just settle in, let the game come to them, and obviously for some guys there's a little more leeway than others, right? Those veterans who've proven it before, they understand they've got time to prove it.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. George passes to Capella. George outside. The putback. Rebounded by Green. And it's a Spurs ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And Mitchell with the slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Capella, screen on Vassell. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Mitchell. The rebound by the Jazz. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hart passes to Markkanen. Sexton looking around. The putback. Mitchell grabs a miss. Kicks it to George. Hart from long range. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
San Antonio leading. Down low. Here's Vassell. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Utah has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Hart, screened by Capella. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Sohan. He's scoreless. Outside Mitchell. Hard against Wembanyama. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. They trail by 7. George passes to Markkanen. Over Mitchell. On the wing, Sexton. Capella, screen on Vassell. The three from Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a three.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Outside Mitchell. Green with a screen on Markkanen. Mitchell with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell finds Wembanyama. That three's off the mark. Utah has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Markkanen. Launches a three. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Vassell passes to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 8.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
George left side. Puts up a deep three. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Spurs in second now.
Heck yeah, man. Appreciate it, buddy.
And of course the Jazz, 5 games back. McDaniels is checked in for San Antonio.
All right, us guarding Markkanen, man. We've got him 8 minutes, 1 field goal attempt so far for Mick.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Sohan, pass to Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Left side Hart. Pass to Sexton. Screen by Capella. Clock at 6. Back to Hart. Foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Lyles, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Sohan. Abaji's checked in for Utah. Vincent comes in for George. Here for San Antonio. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. McDaniels is checked in for San Antonio. McDaniels out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Sohan in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Mitchell's shot is good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered in a major way. He finished with 30 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And he makes both free throws. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. 7-point differential. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Pass to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. 4-3. Sensible, no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Wembanyama against Hart. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
George passes to Markkanen. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He's got 15. Wembanyama screen. Mitchell with the ball. Hart covering. McDaniels against Markkanen. It's stolen by Hart. Inside. Here's George. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Boy, what great body control you saw there. Laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Mitchell. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. And he gets that one. Şengün's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now here's Markkanen. McDaniels covering. Now here's George. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Here's Hendricks. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Hendricks has got 6 in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's McDaniels. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Sohan. From downtown. It's hauled in by Sensible. Now here's George. And there's a pick. Here's Hendricks. Off the mark there with a 3. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Wembanyama pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Hendricks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Şengün. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Green's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's off.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Hendricks. to the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team. At the line for the Jazz, Hendricks. At the line for one.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Vassell outside. Pass to Green. Here's Sohan. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Sohan. George defending. Back to Mitchell. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hendricks. McDaniels covering. Now George. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Mitchell misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The three from Sexton. Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's Sohan. George defending. Pass to Green. Mitchell, a screen on Capella. Capella against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Mitchell. Here's Sohan. George with the block. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. The Spurs, number 1.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Now here's George. The D's right on him.
Hey, welcome back, buddy.
To the inside. That one's good.
Oh,
This
my
game is all
gosh.
even. Agbaji's got
Should have been able to stop
We've
that.
seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Green with a screen on George. Outside, Green. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by the Jazz. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's George. Coming off a 28-point game against Phoenix. Sinks it from distance.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Green, a screen. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. Here's Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Capella.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Wembanyama's checked in for McDaniels. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Good on both. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 17-7 run. George scanning the floor. Screen by Capella. George passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Outside Mitchell. And count the basket. He was
And
fouled,
one.
and he's going to the line for one more. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Capella. Outside Sexton. Over Green. Sexton misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Utah trailing here. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Sexton passes to Capella. Now here's George. 5 to shoot. Sexton against Vassell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. The 3. Vassell can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Screen by Capella. Markkanen, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Green. Here's Sohan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Sexton, rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Green finds Wembanyama. He drops it from range. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sexton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
And the second free throw is good. San Antonio leading. To the paint. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's
all right. Good first half. Closed out real well.
Out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. Shaq. 8th place all time.
I'm going to answer that in Spanish. Número uno.
Numero uno, number 1.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Utah Jazz. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So the Jazz 5 right now. Clint Capella out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's George. And it's Sexton in a 2-guard. George passes to Capella. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
Spurs shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Sohan. George defending. From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Capella. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Mitchell against Capella. Mitchell, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Green's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's George. Outside Sexton. Six to shoot. Hart with a screen on Vassell. Here's Sexton. The shot no good. Nice D from Vassell. Mitchell, the pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Over Sexton. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hart passes to Sexton. Back to Hart. Markkanen for three. And another miss by Utah.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Count it.
He drops yet another dime. just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
George outside. Pass to Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he's able to get it back.
Oh, my God. A bailout.
For a guy that's 7 feet and skilled as Markkanen is. Defense makes every effort, but he just turns it into a foul call.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Green, a screen. Here's Vassell. Again, the Spurs score.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And Utah calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Always a plus to have forwards who can dish it. A look at the top assist numbers for small forwards. Hart passes to Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. On the wing, Sexton. Clock at 4. The floater. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Vassell. Here's Mitchell. And George with some nice D. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Markkanen. Outside Hart. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Hart's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Wembanyama. That shot off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Sexton finds George. And here's Capella. Green covering. It's George on the wing. Back to Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Sohan, the pass to Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 28 points for the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Markkanen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So
dang it, man.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
That's good for Markkanen.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no...
Look for San Antonio. Şengün checked in for Green. Mitchell comes in for Vassell. And Branham subbed in for Sohan. Here's Branham. On the wing, Mitchell. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 31 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
We've got McDaniels, Wembanyama out there with Alperon Şengün. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Branham in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. McDaniels, that's good.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Vincent. Here's Hendricks. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Inside, here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Down low. Şengün with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Şengün. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half. Utah shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Sensabaugh. Let's go with a three. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green is checked in. Capella, he's checked in for Utah. Capella against McDaniels. Here's Branham. Pass to Green. Another shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Markkanen with it. Over McDaniels. Markkanen misses.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. To the inside. Here's Hendricks. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Mitchell, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Mitchell, who poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. 5 on the clock. Capella with a rebound. Capella's to the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh to halt the run. Connects from downtown. Sensabaugh's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's not just the decision-making. It's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Sensabaugh. Inside, and Capella gets double teamed. Here's Sensabaugh. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Here's Sensabaugh. Rejected by Mitchell. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
But BA, it's all about pace, and across the board, teams are playing much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art, so I don't know if it's all for the best. No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell comes in for McDaniels, and Sohan subbed in for Branham. The Jazz making a switch here. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. Outside Sexton for three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Vassell. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Hart finds Markkanen. Now George. Capella with it. George outside. Capella with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball. Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you guys doing?
And I had a great playing career.
Be sure to slap the like button, man. Help us out. The algorithm. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks, buddy.
Next chapter of my life.
We're actually holding opponents. I noticed, well, Mitchell's stats to 39% shooting on the year so far. So one-on-one defense is definitely #1 aspect of this team.
Pass to Hart. It's George on the wing.
Oh, nice, man.
Oh, there's the alley. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Awesome. Celtics.
The ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become
Hey, that's pretty good.
by example in all of professional
That's pretty good. You play for like a rec league or your school? Nice, man.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Good deal. You guys got a pretty good team.
Free throws good for Wembanyama.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen.
Kinda.
Now Capella.
Oh, good defense right there.
For 3,
Get that board.
George.
I got him boxed out. There we go.
Wembanyama.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
That's not bad. Still early, really. Sounds like.
And here's Wembanyama. Rebound, Utah. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. For 3, Sexton. Hart passes to Sexton. Now here's George. The 3-ball. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA
nice rip.
like a global sport.
It's wonderful
19.
EA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have
You guys play on the same team?
in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and
heck yeah, man.
unfold their NBA
I wish I could have played on the same team as my brother when I was younger. That's cool.
We don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. Sizzling from the field this half, and that's
We are burning them up from 3 in this game.
Shooting 37% from the floor at this point.
We usually blow out the Jazz by about 30 or 40, so this is actually pretty close. Oh my God. Oh, come on.
So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Oh, nice. You'll have a lot of fun with it, man, especially on my player. It's a lot of fun.
That's good for Markkanen.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
A different look for San Antonio. Şengün checked in for Green. McDaniels comes in for Vassell. And
okay.
subbed in for Sohan.
I got you.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, MVP chants have already started.
Free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And Utah has possession.
0-7.
George outside. Pass to Sexton. Here's Capella.
Oh.
Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6
nice
11
freaking
now.
dish.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick and roll game. And
Yeah, the message got cut off, buddy. I couldn't read it. Sorry.
Wembanyama against Hart.
Oh my God.
It's good. And just totally relentless. Only increasing
Oh,
the intensity
gotcha.
One
level.
one thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kicks it out to Markkanen.
Oh, get Markkanen.
Sinks the tray. Markkanen's
Look at him
got
making
6 in the
it look like it was competitive. It really wasn't.
Right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Mitchell finds McDaniels. Back to Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Markkanen outside. Grant, you had an incredible career. two-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe.
How the heck do you miss those shots?
Listen to us. You know,
My God, man.
The league is ultimately heading. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for the waiter.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air and he'll finish.
Wembanyama against Hart. Wembanyama, the pass to Şengün. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And here's Mitchell. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got 47 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
George outside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
All right, guys, that'll do it. Win number 9.
Here's Mitchell. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And Grant, what a huge win. They improved to 2-1 in group play.
And this win really keeps them alive. They've got a very good chance to advance if they win their next in-season tournament game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson along.